How does NCAA membership help with colleges? How does it help in the recruiting process?
I think maybe this is about like the NCAA Eligibility Center, right? So the NCAA, one of their many jobs that they do is they like to certify that like everybody who's competing as an amateur at college is in fact an amateur. It hasn't been paid, although obviously we have weird NLI or NIL rules now, things like that kind of throw all this up in the air. But basically, you need to certify that you have like graduated from high school, that you've taken real classes, like your GPA is not based on gym and ceramic and something that's not actually academic, and that you've taken the SAT and that you're an amateur. So I would say this is just one of like the boxes you have to check in order to do it. It really doesn't help with your recruiting at all. Technically, in order to go on like an official visit to a campus, you have to have started that process and begun the registration and everything. You can't finish it until you graduate high school. So the NCAA will tell you that you should start it in 10th grade to make sure that you're taking the right classes. Most kids, not at all concerned. Like, you don't actually need to do it until junior, senior year. But it's just one of the things you have to do on the road to being a student athlete in college.
Yeah, I had a guy that had trouble with it in Florida once because he took football class and baseball class year round, and then he had to take a summer school for something.
Weird things can happen if you repeat a grade. It's worth making sure that you have the right distribution of classes if you've like repeated 10th grade, for example. But most people don't really have to worry about this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like 4 years of English, 4 years of math. You know, it's like what you would expect. No APs are required, nothing like that.